welcome to Starting It with Fidelia Brett. Hi, I'm Fidelia Brett, and this is my channel called Starting It. In this channel, all we just talk about is starting a business, scaling a business, so starting a career or changing a career. So we just sort of give you little tips and nuggets on starting, scaling, as well as building wealth, giving you little tips on how you can get yourself to the next level. So on today's topic, we're talking about wealth building. You already have a business or you already have a career and you now want to move on to the next level, which is wealth. So you're earning an income, a steady income. You've invested in stocks and shares, or you've invested in real estate, or you've invested in cryptocurrency or NFT, or you've invested in any other means and level. But how do you go about, what is the basic starting level in building that wealth mindset? What is going to get you to the next step and what's going to get you to the next level? So I've sort of got 10 plus 1, 11 tips on what you can do to start your journey in your wealth building. The first one is you need to master your skill. So as I said, you might have a business or you might have a career, or you've got a skill set that you're fantastic in. Get it to the optimum level, get it to the top, because that's what will fetch you the money you're looking for now and into the future. So it's getting that mastery on that skill, ensuring that you've got it to that top notch. The second one is you need to have a clarity on what your vision is, what your mission is, what it is you want to achieve, what your why is, why you want to be wealthy, why you're doing the things you want to do. What is your end goal? You just have to have that mission and vision and clarity on what it is you want to achieve and why you want to achieve it. That's the second one. The third one is you need to learn how to deal with rejections, because people are always going to say no, no, no. But you need to be able to manage it, because if someone tells you no, brush yourself up and get up and start all over again, because you are going to get more no's than yes. Or you just need is that one yes to get you to the next level. So don't let rejection or people telling you no pull you back or pull you down. You need to ensure that you sort of pick yourself up and go for your goals. The fourth one is you need to walk your own path, because everyone's probably going to give you advice on probably what you're doing is wrong, or how you're doing it is not right, and what you need to do. But you need to have an idea what it is you need to do, because then you already have your mission and you've got your vision and you've got your clarity. So you walk your own path, ensuring that you're working according to what it is you need to do when you need to do it. So don't let people push you, or don't let people dissuade you, or don't let people pull you off from your goals that you want to achieve. So walk your own path when it's convenient for you. That is fourth one. Then the fifth one is you need to get a mentor, because let's say you've got a career, or let's say you've got a business. Once you started, you might probably have had a coach, and you had someone who sort of started you off from where you were from the beginning to where you are now. But you need a mentor to get to the top, because now you know what it is you want to do. Now you know now you know where your focus is. Now you know where your target is. Now you know where you want to be. So you need to get a mentor who has walked that path as well, who has achieved the optimum in their own skill or in their own level. So you need to have somebody who's going to hold your hand and guide you, because now you know what it is you want to do. Now you know where your path is. Now you want to get to the top. So you need a mentor to guide you to get to that level. Mentors, and you have to be quite picky on who you choose. You need to get on with that person, and you need to understand how that person is going to impact you in a positive way. So you get that person that will guide you along that line. That is the fifth one. Then the sixth one is don't be egotistical. Put your ego aside. You might know everything, but you don't know everything. So don't go on behaving as if, oh, I know everything, no one can tell me this or no one can tell me that. Ego needs to be put aside in some level if you want to get to the top. Then the next one is be a macro thinker, not a micro thinker, in the sense that when you're micro managing, then you're basically having to look at what everyone is doing and how they're doing it. Then you're not pulling yourself into what you shouldn't be doing. You need to give that responsibility out onto the next person so that you can now start concentrating on building your wealth. So you need to be more of a macro thinker than a micro thinker, because with a micro thinker, you're just going to keep yourself at the bottom. So you need to start thinking up. So it's delegating, giving more responsibility, and ensuring that the people you're hiring are capable of doing what it is you want them to do. So you can then start focusing on building your wealth. Then the next one is number 8, which is value your time. Time is money. Things that you would have been doing, you need to be more productive in your day. You need to sort of plan your time in advance. Things that you'll probably be wasting time doing, you just need to sort of put that on the side burner and start getting your time to work for you, not you working for your time. As I've mentioned earlier before, find the right team members, because they will make or break your business, or they will make and break what it is you're doing. So you need to be around people who understand you, understand what your core values are, understand what your business wants to achieve, understands where you are heading, understands where the business is going, what the future projection is. So you need to have the right team members around you for your wealth to get onto the next level. That is number 9. Number 10 is you need to be of service. You need to be of service. That's what you're here for. Because as a service provider, or your business is product based or service based, whatever it is you do, you need to give value, because that's what people buy into. Because yeah, you might have a thriving business, but if you're not giving value, you have to give from within, because that's what people buy into, and that value you give is what comes back to you. So you give that value and they keep coming back for more because you are constantly giving. So provide value as much as you can, when you can, because that value you give is what will come back to you. That's number 10. Then the last one that I've got on wealth building, which is my number 11 one, is aim for high income skills. So you could be an engineer, you could be a doctor, you can be a carpenter, you can be an electrician, you can be a mechanic, you can be whatever it is you are. However, when we sort of say high income skills, how are you using that profession or that skill to sort of convert it for you to start earning more income? Because most people will say, oh, you have to go to university to earn a degree, to earn a lot of money. Not necessarily. You can be a mechanic and you can still do certain things at the background, which will be doing stuff as a freelancer as well as having a regular job. But then you still have cash flow coming in from 2 different avenues. So is ensuring that whatever skill you do have, you sort of maximize it to the highest potential. You make your skill work for you. So you could be a consultant. You've got so much information in your brain, and that brain, people will pay money for that information in your brain. So why don't you sort of convert it into a way that people will understand, and people will sort of use that information and knowledge you have to their own advantage? So you put it all together and put it out there, and then you sort of start seeing things come in. Use your skill to work for you instead of letting your skills just filter away. So those are my 11 wealth building skills. I hope they've been interesting, they've been useful, and you are going to start thinking on 1 or 2 or all of them on how you can improve what you're currently doing, on how you can make certain points that I've mentioned within the 11 to work to your advantage, so that you can start thinking of how you're building your wealth into the future, because knowledge is key, knowledge is power, knowledge is wealth. So use the knowledge you have to work for you, even if it's minute knowledge. Let that work for you to your own advantage. So thank you for joining me again today. I hope this has been an interesting session, and please like, subscribe, turn on your notification so that you get more pings from when we upload our videos on a weekly basis. And we'll see you in next week's video. Bye for now.